So this is going to be video number 2 in response to question number 2 from the atheist YouTube channel, The Flying Spaghetti Monster, where he gave a list of 20 questions for Christians to answer. I've already answered one video, and I'm going to answer all of these questions with 20 different videos answering each one of them. What I'm going to do is I'm going to sort all these videos into a playlist titled 20 Responses to the Flying Spaghetti Monster, which is going to be in the description down below to make finding these videos much easier, along with the 20 questions from the Flying Spaghetti Monster's YouTube channel, so that way you can see the questions yourselves. Now, if this is your first time to our channel and like what you see, please consider joining us on all our social media platforms and our podcast show, which is also featured down below. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell notification so you don't miss any upcoming videos. Now, with all that aside, let's get started with video number 2 coming right up. So question number 2 from the Flying Spaghetti Monster says, why would God rather protect the free will of a rapist rather than protect the free will of an innocent child being raped against their will? Now, this is a very difficult and it's a very touchy and a very good question. And this has to be answered with some of the utmost respect to any person that has been raped or has been molested. But I have to say this. I like the way that he stated this question because it's a lot like a modern twist of Plato's dialogue between Socrates and Euthyphro. And if you don't know what that is, Google it or watch any of my other videos. I mention it quite often. But I also want to say that I am not a pastor. It is not in my genetic makeup to give a pastoral answer to someone who's just been raped or molested. But I can give a philosophical answer to this question. And the question is stated wrong, and here's why. Because it's not that God is protecting the free will of the rapist or ignoring the free will of the child, but by stopping free will, God is removing that person's choices, and by rendering someone's choices, they are no longer free creatures, nor is forced choices considered very loving. See, to have a moral world, God created us with free will. Free will brings many, many good things such as choices and love and happiness and hope and so forth. But unfortunately, the other side of that coin is it also brings a lot of acts of evil. See, in this scenario, the rape of a child, it's very evil, but if God was to stop the rape of a child, then why not just say, why would God just not stop the rape of every child? And then why stop there? Why wouldn't it make more sense to say, why doesn't God just stop all evil? I mean, why wouldn't God just stop everyone that's creating the evil? Why not just stop the evil people? And it's simple, because if God stopped all acts of evil or evil people, for one, there would be nobody left because we all commit evil. And if he just stopped all the evil, this would no longer be a moral world, but a trivial world. See, the question is more of a morality question, but without God's very nature of objective morality, then objective morality wouldn't exist. We gotta have God's nature in morality. So therefore, when atheists bring up morality questions such as this one, it's really just their opinion against someone else's, and here's why that is. Because who says rape is wrong? Now, don't get me wrong, I know rape is wrong. I agree that rape is wrong. But to claim it is, you'll need a standard of goodness and of objective morality that is above our own. And if not, then it's just a matter of opinion. You got to have that objective moral standard, which is God's nature, for us to even be able to say that molestation or rape is wrong. If not, you can't justify morality and where it comes from. You all have a blessed week.